Oh. Mother, can you hear me? Oh, perfect. Hello. Hello, Skinny. Okay, I am going to exercise and can everyone hear me? I'm a gay on the throne. Yes, okay, good. I'm going to spritz myself with some Woodhaven and give you an update. So we just finished the first day of shooting for the first video, one of a few videos for the Help Me I'm Dying stage show, which premieres in Manchester, England on January 30th. It starts off with a UK tour. There's other dates, but I don't know for sure right now. But in terms of the UK and Ireland, we're going to Ireland, England, and Scotland, and Wales, all around the UK, and it's very exciting. So today we did a wonderful thing. We had Fina Barbital and Jackie Beat there, and yep, I wore the long wig and it was great for sure. I'm not going to tell you about the videos, just they're fun. They haven't, and so what else can I tell you? Oh, so if you have donated and you haven't received a thingy, so right now the eccentric billionaire benefactors, many of them are still waiting on their Skype call, and rest assured it will happen. God's time. And there's a few people who have not received their t-shirts and stuff, and I will get in touch with them very soon. I don't have an assistant, so I have a ton of stuff to do. I've thought about hiring another assistant, but I don't know. It's kind of not worth it. So there's, what else is that? So, okay. So that's, that happened today. That was wonderful. If anybody's looking for volunteer, well, we'll get into that later. It's too much drama for your mama. That's right. Okay. So the next order of business is unrelated to this. Oh, no. Same stage show, Jush. So if you've been in contact with production about being an extra in LA for the next day of shooting, which is December 8th or 9th, I can never remember, and Sam is fucking over it that I can't remember the dates, but that's just, there's a hole in my brain where single digit dates fall through. December 9th, thank you so very much, Janelle Panto. Janelle Panto, ladies and gentlemen of the Philadelphia Pantos. The 10 dancing toes of the incomparable, the legendary, and the inimitable Miss Jonelle Toes. What the hell are you? Gucci Mane 22. I've got some startling news for you. I am indeed a gay who was born on this very day, and tonight I'll take a bite out of your thigh, if you might. Run for me and I'll kill you. Hello, Dyke Mom. Okay, so if you've been in contact with production about being an extra on the outdoor shoot, then that's wonderful. For anybody who's wanting still to do that, I would encourage you to look at my Instagram, because I have all of the relevant information there. It tells you how to get in touch with who and what to do if you are gotten in touch with, and if you're not, then just, I don't know, move on. The next thing is that the Trixie and Katya show is enjoying critical success. I don't know if it... Oh God, here we go. Critical success across all platforms. So that's fun. I hope you're watching. It's on Viceland. You should watch it all the time. Second, I am starting a podcast. When it rains, it pours. Don't you think she should be a little bit concerned about oversaturating the entertainment marketplace? It seems like she's everywhere all the time. I'm sick of her! Well, if you are sick of me, Barbara, I encourage you to change the channel. But I'm doing a podcast. It's called Whimsically Volatile. I hope nobody else used that name. If they have, they can Oh, you'll see me in court. And it's gonna be so much fun. I have all these great little topics and like little thingies, and we have a jingle, and my friend Leah did it, and she's so cool. I'm really excited about it. The platform that we're going to produce the podcast on is called YMHA, and it stands for something very simple that you should be very well aware of at this point. It's your mom's huge ass. Huh. Enough about makeup. Let's talk about podcasts. So it's gonna be good. And then maybe Mr. Body killed the cook. Yes. How? Wear a gray hat so you take me seriously. Sugar Pill Cosmetics. My plan has been foiled by witchcraft. So the next thing we're gonna do is that outdoor a video shoot. So I don't have really any updates about that. It's just happening still. And then so the stage show is going to be really, really good, by the way. Like, oh, wait, this is what I want to talk about. Quickly. I have to take a shower. So, you know, the way that the show is going to work is it's not going to be a drag show per se. So I realized many weeks ago, I was like, wow, I was thinking like, you know, the show is mostly sold out, which is amazing. I don't like to brag about that because it, you know, ebbs and flows. That's the way the world works. But the thing is that many people, and this is the truth, of course, because I know, many people bought a ticket to the show really having no idea what I would do in such a context. Like, I'm not going to lip sync and wiggle and do splits for like an hour and a half. That's really not how it's going to work. There are a combination of videos which are kind of interstitial markers that push the plot of the evening along and are relevant to the interests of my fans. And then there's going to be live acts that are, I don't really do stand-up per se, but the show is going to make sense. My point is that the show is actually going to make sense. People I think are like, I like her, I don't know, she's cute and she's so like random or whatever. But those people are going to be challenged because the narrative flow of the evening is going to be very linear. It's not going to be like it's going to be an acid trip in the sense that I look amazing and you're like, whoa, I must be on psychedelic drugs. How is that possible? But no, it's going to look good. It's going to cost a fucking fortune. Like, I'm spending a fortune on this show, and it's going to be amazing. And I'm, like, so pumped up about it. I am not on drugs. I am not under the influence of illegal narcotics in the state of California. And because of that, I'm able to achieve a level of productivity that is incredibly wonderful. And it's lovely, and I love it. We had the best fucking time today shooting. The best fucking time. It was the perfect way to start out the shoots. It was, like, totally manageable. The production is that Sam hired and me and we put together is incredibly well lubricated, and it's an oiled machine that will produce a lot of black gold Texas tea. It's gonna be fun. And then the podcast will be about, I think, like an hour. Show's coming to the USA. Yep. Oh yeah, any questions? Any questions? Can't wait to see Fina. Fina did amazingly today. It was so good. Podcast is going to start. I'm not sure. I'm going to film it next week. Do I believe in the devil? I certainly do. How many voices do you hear at any given time? 3. Yep, I'm going to bring it to... Trish will be in the show for sure. Yep, Trish will be at Help Me I'm Dying. She'll be nodding off by the dumpster. And then, can I say anything about the HBO show? Oh, yeah, I think so. It was on Room 1. It's on Room 104. It's one little episode because they do vignettes. I think they're on their 2nd season now. And it's really cool. I'll gush about that when it's an appropriate time because, that show fucking ruled. It was incredible. I grew up watching HBO. HBO literally, in like a very literal sense, shaped my brain. Shaped it. Like, I'm not joking. I'm not joking, bitch! What can I tell you about the Prophet Jasmine Masters? Easy. Eat some food, make some coins, smoke some weed, get your juice. Another poem. Oh, I wrote a poem on Twitter. Let's see if I can remember it. Tonight it is the super moon. Our love will be over very soon. Perhaps by tomorrow, right before noon. And if you think this message makes me sound like some crazy star-struck loon, I politely encourage you to take that comment and shove it inside your mother's poon. Okay, goodbye. Skinny legend can't figure out how to swipe down and stop filming.